Hey everybody, and welcome to the weekly reroll, the Twitch show where we recap what happened last week on Twitch in terms of D&D. How's everyone doing today? I am great. So, what happened this last week? Well, Misclicks came back. There was no roleplay solemn. We missed Dicing with Death, but we did Honor Bound. So we've got Misclicks and Honor Bound. Woo! Yeah! So let's talk about Misclicks and Honor Bound. Starting with Honor Bound. So if you don't want Honor Bound spoilers, you should run away right now. Okay, Honor Bound Redemption. The new. Oh god, I forgot to update the episode numbers. This is actually episode 15. I'm sorry, guys. Episode 15 of Honor Bound was yesterday. It was Sunday. Ryan and I were playing from right here. Ryan was sitting here. I was sitting here. Justin was over in Sacramento. Chucky was off in Romania. Pretty much like normal. And we played Honor Bound. It was great. What did we do? We made it further into the castle. Because remember, we were stranded in the Daggertooth, I think I got it right this time, castle? Something like that? Or Jagged Tooth Castle, or Jagged Daggertooth Castle, or something like that, right? We're in this castle. And we search some areas, we find this banshee-type ghosty woman who's freaking out, and Ryan, turns her, so she runs away, and then I find her body and go bury her and relieve her spirit. And in the process, I find out that she was the wife of the person that we're here to kill, that was Justin's former master, whose name starts with a Z or a V. It's not Zool. I'm really bad with names, guys, and especially when it's not my campaign and the story's revolving around someone else's backstory. I'm really bad with names. Come on, Chucky. Jagged Tooth Mountain, Black Fortress. The guy who we're chasing after is... I know it starts with a Z. I should know this by now. Zeal. I guess it starts with an X. X-I-A-L. Zeal is his name. Thank you, Chucky, in chat, for helping us out with this. And we didn't find him, but we found his wife. We, I think, gave her spirit some form of rest. Once we kill Zeal, she'll get the rest of her rest. It'll be cool. We all hit level 5. That was fun. I get down 2 attacks per round. We fought a troll, which was an epic battle, by the way. That troll battle was great. He was way too strong for us. He was regenerating like 10 HP a round. But through some cunning and a lot of luck, we managed to knock the troll off the bridge. We saw the DM Hackspear a few times, but, nothing serious. We almost fought a Minotaur, but we, outsmarted him instead. And that was pretty much it. Honor Bound was good, but we didn't make too much progress. Having Ryan here was fun, but it was a little bit more difficult to get play going. And we only played for 3 hours because of some other stuff. So maybe that's why we didn't make so much progress, is we only played for 3 hours. Anyway, that was Honor Bound. It was good, and you should tune in maybe next Sunday. Next Sunday we're having some issues planning Honor Bound. Ryan's got some shit going on, but we'll figure it out. Stay tuned to the Twitters and the Google Calendar doc. Next on the list is Misclicks D&D, and again, I'm sorry, that should say Season 4, Episode 1, but Neil is a terrible human being, and you can hashtag blame Neil for not updating things. But here we are. What do we do with Misclicks? Well, we introduced 2 new characters. We have Jimmy and Abby, who are our guests, and they are playing it's either husband and wife or brother and sister. I don't remember. We made some jokes about them being both. Who come to the party to get help because there's this necromancer who used to work with, or maybe they just heard of General Ironsides. They made some conversation about General the party had killed General Ironsides, so that they sought out the party in order to help defeat this necromancer who's trying to turn their entire village into an undead swarm. I think that's what they said. Because I kind of left their backstory up to them and kind of introduced them to a few backstory elements. So I think the story that they're running with is that they heard about General Ironsides and the party should come help them. And they traveled together for a while. I think they've been together for 2 weeks. Well, in-game, it's been 2 weeks. Out of the game, it's been 1 session. And they're almost at they're almost at the town where this necromancer is supposed to be. And they did give us the necromancer's name, but I'm going to look it up right now while we're talking. Where's Misclicks? Misclicks. There we go. Misclicks. No idea what his name is. None whatsoever. Maybe it's in this other file somewhere else. How to do... Come on, Misclicks thingy. Misclicks shit. His name is Lord Zathrid. and he lives in the Nesting Nesting Fen. Yeah. So the party so the two of them managed to bring the party almost all the way up there. And once they got up there were some weird rumors in this bar about this guy who was limping that left behind this green drop-like residue. And this weird guy who showed up that might have stabbed him, we're not sure, and left, and he had an eye patch, and I don't know, there's some weird rumor shit going on, and no one really knows what's up. The two new characters, Jimmy and Abby, they had a pet fox who kind of turned against them after this encounter with this weird old woman on the road that no one really understands. Not even I really understand it. Who cares? It's an old woman. Actually, I care. Oh, fuck. I just spilled hot tea all over myself. I care, and I know what's going on, but I'm going to pretend that I don't just so I can pretend to be one of you guys for a while. Yeah, crazy old woman on the road turning foxes against their owners. What the hell's that all about? But other than that, there were no real significant encounters. There was an encounter with some undead ogres. That was a little bit terrifying, which lends credence to the fact that there's actually a necromancer somewhere around here. But that's about it. And that's actually about it for Misclicks. Yay, look at that. We will have Misclicks tomorrow. Actually, 24 hours and another 4 hours and 15 minutes. So 28 hours and 15 minutes from my speaking these words is when Misclicks will go live. And by go live, I mean start at 10 minutes late. Because that's how Misclicks rolls. But hey, whatever. And that is it for the weekly reroll. If you are watching this live, and stay tuned, we will be doing cartography. Otherwise, you can catch the cartography VOD on YouTube. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.